Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This is a love reading for July 2020. Now, I've cleansed the cards, I've got them here, and I'm going to do your shuffle and your spread, but I'm going to do it on a loop so it goes a bit quicker so we can get to your reading sooner. So here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, Gemini. So, coming in for your energies of the month, we have contemplation, we have the Two of Cups reversed, and we have the Eight of Wands reversed. So, what this is telling me is contemplation is that perhaps you're in withdrawal. You're withdrawn into yourself. It speaks about retreat, introspection. There's something that you're needing to learn. You could be withdrawn to learn something. It speaks about being cautious. So you might have to be cautious this month, but withdrawn into yourself. We've got the Two of Cups that's reversed, so that's telling me that there's a lack of harmony or a lack of balance in your emotional life just now. There's some inequality in your love life. There could be some kind of abuse or some kind of bullying. Is that what you're withdrawn from? The Two of Cups is a commitment card. It's a marriage card. But you're lacking the balance in here. Lacking the balance, harmony, withdrawn into yourself, contemplating, be cautious, have patience. And the Eight of Wands, unexpected events are requiring your attention. There could be a flurry of communication coming in for you. It could be that you've got deadlines to meet, tasks to complete. Could be that you, flurry of activity, a flurry of communication. Is it family life needing attention? Are you the Hermit? Are you maybe withdrawn? You've withdrawn because of some kind of commitment, an imbalance in a relationship, a commitment. But there is going to be a flurry of communication coming in for you. You're going to have deadlines to meet. Coming in for you, and we have, wow, there's a story here, is there not? Let's have a look. We have the King of Cups, so we could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And sorry, I should have said the contemplation, this could be a Virgo. So a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. And the King of Cups, this is a loving man, someone who is loyal, someone who is sensuous, someone who is romantic, emotional. He's mastered his emotions here. So let's see what we're getting told about him. So we've got the Four of Swords, and that's coming in reversed. So you've got the King of Cups coming in. He's emotional, but you're exhausted. You're exhausted. Someone's exhausted. They're exhausted on every level. Feeling tired. feeling a bit isolated. But it's not a permanent situation. This isn't a permanent situation now. We did have that you were withdrawn, so this could represent you. Is it you that's exhausted on every level? You could be needing to catch up with things because you've withdrawn too much, that there's a lot of activities going on that you've been ignoring and you need to deal with. You've been ignoring them because there's been an imbalance in your emotional life in a relationship. But you're exhausted here. Very emotionally sensitive with the Queen of Cups in reverse here, to the point that feeling insecure, feeling depressed. Someone could be immature in their emotions here, but someone who is oversensitive, they might be a bit needy, a bit clingy. So we've got the King, but we've got the Queen reversed. What's coming up next? We've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So yes, this is with regards to your stability, your security, your finances. But she's ill. She's not feeling well. Well, no wonder you're exhausted. Whatever this is that's exhausting you mentally, it's creating you to be emotionally insecure, creating some depressions, and it's creating some ill health for you. You could be losing weight with this card. But we've got the Seven of Wands, which is telling me you're feeling defensive. You're standing your ground, you're feeling defensive. You're ready to blow your lid on a situation here with this card. You've been planning, you've been working, you've been developing something. You feel like you're getting nowhere fast, but that's not the case. You could be thinking about giving up on a situation. If it's you building it, your stability, your security, your money, don't give up on it. There's things going on that you're maybe not aware of. Keep working hard, keep concentrating, and keep ploughing in, because there is a turn for the better for you with the Wheel of Fortune card. Things are turning, things are happening. You don't think they are, but they are. This is a turn of destiny. This is one of the best cards in the tarot deck, and it's coming in for you. So there's a force of destiny coming in, and it's making things better for you. You're getting that turn of the better. There's been some setbacks and delays, and that's maybe creating some anxiety and some stresses for you. You've been wanting a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, a new creative beginning, but there's some kind of setbacks and delays going on here. Yeah, setbacks and delays, and you getting your happy ever after with the Ten of Cups. So, coming in for you is someone could be coming in and offering you a cup of love here, or this is representing a man. Well, it could be a man, but it could be either or. But representing someone who's maybe a bit emotionally detached. Someone could be emotionally detached, and that's maybe what's got you a bit upset. You're stressing out about this. You're exhausted with the stress. You're emotionally sensitive. It's creating depression to the point where it's actually affecting your health. You're feeling very defensive here, but you're working on your stability. You're ready to blow your lid on something. You're working on your stability. You're working on your security. There is going to be a turn for the better. There's just some setbacks and delays from you getting your happy ever after here. Your obstacle is you've got the Seven of Arrows. Dishonesty. Someone's being dishonest. We've got the Five of Pentacles, which tells me that you've experienced some losses. There could be some financial losses here. Somebody could have been dishonest with you. It's this money thing, because when this was coming in, I was thinking that you were needing to pay some bills. So you've had your hardship. Someone's been lying to you with regards to finances or your stability or security. You've had the hardships, but You could be coming out of the dark place from there now, but this is your obstacle. The Queen of Swords reversed. So, the Queen of Swords, she's the kind of lady that speaks her truth. She's someone with a lot of experience, life experience, someone who you don't generally want to piss off. But this is representing a liar and a cheat and a disloyal person. Someone who could be cruel and cold and unforgiving. So, yeah, whoever this person who's been dishonest with you, they're a cold, heartless person, a liar and a cheater. And that's maybe where your poverty's come in. But they've had you restricted. You've been held back. You've had your blindfolds on. You've been unable to move forward here. Why is that? Her feet are free. She can move. She's restricting herself. She's restricting herself. She's refusing to move forward. This is creating, again, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stresses, and a lot of burdens here. This is what your obstacle is that you're dealing with a dishonest, cheating liar who you've had your hardships with them, you've experienced some poverty, but you're refusing to move. You're stuck, but you need to move there. You need to get up and move. Your influence is working in your favour, and again, we've got another long story here. Oppression. Oh. So oppression, you have, you've been through the ringer here with this one. You have felt depressed. You have felt a lot of difficulties, but this speaks about release. It speaks about you've been oppressed and releasing yourself from that. Being released. It's the Tower card, is this. So you've had your shocks. You've had some chaos in your life, some turmoil in your life. And it's brought in difficulties for you that could have created the depression. You've been released from something. Now we know that you've got that there. We know that you're, we've just confirmed that there with them 3 cards. The depression's there. But this Tower moment's happened. And when Tower moments generally happen, it's terrible at the time, but they tend to make things will become better because of the Tower moments, is what I'm trying to say. So whatever this is, you need to release yourself. I told you that because things should be getting better for you. Juggling, you could be juggling financially. You could be dealing with someone who's younger than you in age, someone who's maybe immature in their stability. It could be a child, but what it's telling me is that there could be a message coming forward. A message coming forward, perhaps. That would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And what else am I seeing here? Yeah, juggling. So a message. It could be a message coming forward. We've got the King of Cups reversed, and we had him upright coming in, and now in the influence is in your favour, he's reversed. So this was a man who is manipulative and controlling when he's reversed. Someone who could be abusive. Or it could be someone who is overly emotional and sensitive, that to the point where they're unable to function. Again, this could be representing the same person with the Queen, because she was really emotionally sensitive as well. The 5 of Swords. So there's been some battles. There's been some upset here with the 5 of Swords. Feeling defeated and lost, perhaps. Defeated in a battle. some kind of conflict that's going on. But what this Five of Swords is telling me is that conflict is coming to an end. I hope it's coming to an end. Let's see what the next cards say. It is coming to an end. I did get a fright because it could have went both ways. It would either have meant that the conflict is coming to an end, or someone's trying to sabotage you. And the next card I got out was the Six of Swords. So you're moving away from danger. You're escaping some kind of conflict here. You're ending some kind of conflict, and it's bringing in a new beginning for you. What did I say about this Tower card? I did say that sometimes these moments in life, yes, they're chaotic, they're horrible to deal with, but quite often they're needed and they're bringing something better. This is your something better. There is an Ace of Cups coming in for you. It could just be that you're just quite a bit emotionally upset. If you're dealing with someone who's been a bit abusive, someone's offering you a cup of love, but they could have been a bit abusive, and you're ending that situation with them. You're moving forward. You're moving on to something new, a new beginning, a rebirth of something, perhaps. Your outcome is you have the Four of Arrows. So you're resting and you're healing. You're putting things on hold and you're concentrating on your healing. There is an invite or an offer that's coming in for you. It could be taking its time coming forward. It could be from a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here. And it's a slow offer because the Knights tend to take their time coming in. But this is from someone who is responsible. This is someone who is steadfast, someone who is practical, someone who is, committed to what they want. Committed to going for what they want, but with structure, organisation. And he's there with these pentacles, and he is coming in and offering some form of either financial commitment or stability, but he's bringing something in, and it could be an invite, an offer, a message. And you've got the Death. So the Death is you're ending. Something's ending for something new to begin, an ending of a cycle. And Death is Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio there. But transformations, things are going to be changing. Transformations, clearing out of the old, which is making way for something new. You're releasing yourself from a situation, or you're being released from a situation. It's not a nice situation that you've been in. There's been imbalance. There's not harmony there. You could have been dealing with a bullying, arrogant person. It's created you weight loss. You're clearing away from that. There's transformations. You're changing. There is an invite or an offer coming in. It is going to take its time coming in, but it looks to be a new beginning, a new offering. Wow, what a reading. It sounds like you've been going through quite a bit here, Gemini. Quite a bit. So, let's have a look at what your romance angel cards tell us. Separation. Separation. Yeah. Unbalanced. You're not happy there. You've withdrawn. You've walked away. You've been released from something. There's transformation. There's change coming in for you. So separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So whenever this comes in, accept it. accept it. You're needing something. You're needing to be healed, perhaps, emotionally. But you're resting. You're healing yourself. You've had a lot on your plate, a lot of stresses, and you've now got the opportunity to rest. It could be that things are going to be getting. Someone could be keeping things from you. It could be that you've got a decision to make, and you're making this decision. There's some conflict involved here. Yeah, you're struggling to take ownership and a commitment. Ownership of your decisions and a commitment here. Okay, well, that's your reading. I hope it's resonated. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you could take something from it. And I hope you have a fantastic month. Bye for now.